Now tonight we begin in Tanzania, where people with albinism are under constant threat of attacks. So-called witch doctors are willing to pay thousands of dollars for their body parts to be used in lucky charms. Last summer, 5 young children who lost body parts in brutal attacks were brought to the United States, where they received prosthetic limbs. VOA's Willie Laurie checks in with 2 of the young children to see how their lives have changed.
12-year-old Magulu and 6-year-old Baraka love to play games together.
Soccer, cards.
The Tanzanian children were born with albinism, a congenital disorder characterized by a lack of pigment in their skin. In some parts of Tanzania, people with albinism are thought to hold mystical powers. As a result, they are sometimes attacked and even killed for their body parts. When Magulu was 9 years old, men with machetes cut off his left arm.
He got attacked when he came from the school. He was in the field taking care of cows after school.
Last summer, the nonprofit group Under the Same Sun teamed up with the Global Medical Relief Fund to bring Magulu, Baraka, and 3 other children to the United States, where they received prosthetic limbs.
I was happy to get an arm. It helps me wash my clothes and put things away, and it helps me play games like this.
Ruella says she's noticed a big difference in the children since their trip to the U.S.
We are very proud of them because they were out of the school, I can say that almost 4.5 months. But when they went back to school, they were in class like 3 weeks. But Magulu did the best. He was among of the 10 best. The same applies for Baraka.
The children are thriving, but the threat against people with albinism remains very real in Tanzania.
We have a great problem of negativity towards people with albinism amongst the society in Tanzania. Most of them do not believe that we are human beings. So advocacy is really, really required to be done all throughout Tanzania.
Under the Same Sun is trying to educate Tanzanians about people with albinism so other children don't have to endure the pain and suffering Magulu and Baraka went through. They're also looking for sponsors to help other children with albinism in need of prosthetics. Willie Laurie for VOA News in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania.